So today I'm gonna be challenging myself to build the best filming setup for as cheap as possible. I'm gonna be trying to do a bunch of different hacks to try and get that vintage look that we're all looking for. We are at Five Below and Dollar Tree. Hopefully they have everything that I'm looking for. A majority of these things I already have at home, and I feel like you probably have them too. First is trash bags. I feel like that's like super obvious. So it does look like they have the trash bags that I'm looking for, but we need white ones because this is gonna diffuse light way better. I'm also looking at their phone section. They also have a bunch more stuff than the last time that I looked for phones. They have phone stands. They have these little adapters too. These come in handy all the time. They got little puck lights too. Even like this little light is pretty cool if you wanted to put this in the background of your video. And then they also have light bulbs down here. I have not seen any lights, like desk lights, to set up these light bulbs and set up the trash bag. For the rice bag method, you're gonna need some sort of sock. We all got socks, hopefully, so I'm not gonna get any today. And then of course, to keep all of this stuff together, it might be a good idea to get some sort of hair ties or just some sort of rubber band to keep the bag on your lens or the pantyhose or whatever it may be. They don't have a huge selection right now, but usually they're over here. And then of course, for the rice bag method, you're gonna need rice. That's only $1 too. You can use a lot of that. I also found some really good clamps. These spring clamps come in handy all the time for whenever you want to hang some backdrop behind you or something similar. I also found this little tool bag. You can fit quite a bit in here. It has little pockets too, off to the side. It's almost like a makeshift little camera bag. Pretty nice. I found a few more light bulbs as well. If you want a white light, more of an orange light, it looks like they got pretty good options here. Ooh, this one too. I'm not seeing any sort of desk lights for you to put your own light bulb into. Five Below might be the move for that, but I did go there and I didn't see any there either. So you might have to go to Walmart or Target, but those are usually super cheap anyways. I did find something else pretty cool. They have these flat sheets. You might be able to use this as a backdrop with those clamps that I showed you. All right, I think I have everything that I need. Let's go back home and try these things out. All right, wouldn't you know, I'm in my backyard again. I'm like always filming back here. We're gonna try out this pantyhose method. I've actually done this before and it actually looks really, really cool. I feel like if you put this on literally any camera, it would end up looking pretty nice. Literally just like that, and it's ready to go. Let's try it out. This is really interesting, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I like it or not. I feel like when the sun is shining through, it looks kind of cool, but I'm not really seeing anything. You're kind of fighting the sun a little bit. It's almost like putting a grain filter on top of your footage. I almost feel like this would be better with like black pantyhose if like that exists, and it might block out a little bit of that sunlight too. Okay, so I got my rice bag. It took me a minute to finally figure out how to get the rice in the sock because it was kind of hard. I'm gonna put my Osmo Action on it instead because I don't trust my big camera being on here. I feel like you can make it work if you have like a little small mirrorless camera, but let's just see how it does. Let me try and get the angle. I mean, yeah, it works. That's not bad. Let me see if I can get like a little bit of a different angle. Let's say I wanted to get a down low. Oh, okay, hold on. Don't mind the fit. The fit's not good right now, but this is kind of cool. You could actually make this work. What I'm trying to do, oh, I got it. That's a little bit of a higher angle. This is kind of cool. This kind of works. And it's not like a horrible looking setup. I mean, if you don't have a tripod, then you got to do what you got to do. Not everyone has access to a tripod or even has the money to do so. I feel like you could get away with an even bigger sock for a bigger camera too. I think that would actually work out really, really well. On to the next method. All right, so now I am in my room and I made, check this out. This is my contraption for the string gimbal method, and we're gonna see if it works. So this is how it works. You put this on the ground like that, and then you step on this with your camera. A video that I saw, you could use just like a regular like bolt from like your garage, but since I just already had this, I just used a tripod plate. You're supposed to be able to get really smooth footage. We're gonna see how this actually plays out. Here's the first shot of me trying to be handheld. Let me like shut up and lock in because talking is making me jiggle. Pause. Okay, yeah, that definitely looks handheld. Now let's put our foot on this. I don't know if this is any better. I feel like getting an actual gimbal is always gonna be better, but of course, we don't always have the money to do so. So if this is a method you could see yourself using, use it. On to the next method. Okay, for this next method, it's the trash bag method. Use a trash bag over a lamp to basically mimic light diffusion. For me, I cannot find a desk lamp anywhere, so I'm just using my actual studio light, but instead of the diffuser that comes with it, I just threw the trash bag on top. We're gonna see if it works. All right, we're gonna see if this works. That's as bright as it goes. That looks pretty good. Let's see what it looks like without it. Let me see if I could just plug in like a regular light bulb and see how it does. Because I think this light bulb already has like some sort of diffusion built into it. Let's see. All right, Moment of truth. This is no diffusion with a light bulb, that's kind of harsh. This is with diffusion of the Dollar Tree trash bag. Hey, I'd say that's pretty good. Now I will say the material that comes with the studio light is a little bit more clear than a trash bag. It kind of looks the same on camera. This one's a little bit more clear. I feel like the trash bag, it's diffusing the light, but I also feel like it's kind of blocking the light. But nonetheless, it works and it looks pretty good. On to the next method. So what I've done is that I've been able to transform a regular mic stand into a tripod only using this. This little adapter allows you to put it on a mic stand and use it as a tripod. Now I know a lot of us don't have just mic stands laying around, but I know people sell them for really, really cheap on OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace. A lot of mic stands are really durable, so you don't have to worry about them falling over in the middle of a shoot. And these legs extend out really far too. So if you're a musician and you have some mic stands laying around and you don't have a tripod, this little adapter is gonna save you so much money in the long run. But yeah, that's it. That's all of the hacks that I was able to come up with. If you like this video and you'd like to see a part 2, let me know in the comments down below. I hope that this video gave you some motivation to get out there and just start creating content. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video and I'd appreciate any of your support, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.